Motor City Sports Talk, we back. Free agent spotlight. We talk about running back Mark Ingram from the New Orleans Saints. No, he did not get the franchise tag, and no offensive player this year received a franchise tag. So, so that's the situation with that. But a lot of people want Mark Ingram with the Detroit Lions. Let's talk about it. Mark Ingram is a guy that pretty much is inside the tackle guy. Got a little bit of speed there as well, too. Still pretty good. Last year got suspended for performance-enhancing drugs. Still had a pretty good season with him and Alvin Kamara in New Orleans. He was a guy down in New Orleans that was underutilized. They were trying to run 3 or 4 backs. I think that's eventually why Reggie Bush never materialized in New Orleans because he never consistently got enough touches. They used Pierre Thomas, Mark Ingram, Reggie Bush, and they also had Chris Ivory, and they were trying to accommodate all of those guys. So, once they really focused on Kamara and Ingram, it really turned up, and the Saints went from a passing team to focusing on being a running team. I think it really it worked out for him. But what can he bring to the Lions? He can bring an interior runner, a lot of experience to the backfield. Fairly fresh for a 29-year-old. He ain't got a ton of carries on his body, but 30 is the age limit for running backs, and I would not bring in Mark Ingram, to be honest. Unless the price, you already know my saying, the price, if the price is right, if it's a value deal, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I think the Lions love value deals, but, I just think they need more of a burner in the backfield. They got 2 thudders, or they got an all-purpose back and Kerryon who can break it away. He can good, strong runner, even though he look long and lean, but he a good guy getting between the tackles. They got Zach Zenner, another guy that's a thudder, that's a banger in the inside. So I'm thinking more of a Tevin Coleman type of running back. I'm not saying that's going to be who it is, and I'll address the running backs in the draft spotlight as well too. But Mark Ingram, I don't know why it would be a fit with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I know Kamara and Kerryon Johnson got similar 40 times, and they got similar skill sets. So maybe people looking at it as Ingram and Kamara too with Kerryon and Mark Ingram, which that's a great comparison. But for me, running backs are a dime a dozen. If you evaluate the right way, you can find the right running back in the draft without spending too much money. One of the guys I actually do like is Cass Tech, former Ohio State Buckeye Mike Weber for the Detroit Lions in the draft. I would believe he's a middle round type of pick, 3rd, 4th, 5th round type of guy. So that's just my opinion on that. But Mark Ingram, an older guy. If you get him for the right price, I understand it. But you want more of an explosive back, that got some speed. That's gonna go with Kerryon Johnson. You want a job at best game breaker type is the ideal, or you want to get as close as that as possible. But I would understand, the Mark Ingram, Kerryon Johnson kind of be like, people mind Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara. So I wouldn't be mad at it. If they break the bank for Mark Ingram, yeah, he ain't worth all that. Yeah, he was a Pro Bowler 2 times in his career, recently as 2017. But once again, the Lions need speed in their backfield. They need a running back that people can fear. They can take it from point A to point Z and take it to the house. They need greasy speed. They need, lightning quick speed. And that should be their moniker all offseason. Get faster, get more physical. That should be their calling card, man. They need to get this team faster first and get it more physical. And, Mark Ingram will work for the physical, but they need speed. Kerryon is a physical runner. He's an all-purpose runner. So is Zach Zenner. You need speed in the backfield. You need more Tevin Coleman than Mark Ingram, but Tevin Coleman going to break the bank. Somebody going to pay Tevin Coleman a ton of money. I'm not crazy about Tevin Coleman at all. He had a huge setback last year when Devontae Freeman fell off, and him and Ito Smith was taking over the Atlanta Falcon backfield. That whole team had a bad setback last year, but I'm more the variety of you need a drafted a running back. Remember Philip Lindsay for the Broncos went undrafted. He was a Pro Bowl running back, one of the best running backs in the NFL and the AFC. So, it's just my opinion. Love to hear y'all opinion on Mark Ingram. I'm going to finish out this free agent spotlight and go strong and get ready to start the draft spotlight. Draft, I think, is in April 25th, I believe it is. But it's your boy, CJ Goodfella, man. Motor City Sports Talk. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget we on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You reach out to the email as well if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests, or you just want to chop it up. Quickest way to reach me is on Twitter. You can DM me on Twitter, add me on Twitter as well. And then, quickest way is email, then Twitter. If you need to get in contact with me. But y'all know what it is. We gone.